Let's go. Bam, 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 bam.
You are now about to witness
Knicks Real Talk just entered the chat. We ain't Google apps like Google Maps. We don't use our YouTube frugal with stats as usual facts. It's your man, the brand, his hands on going hard like calluses. Who style this? Aiming at your mental with the game analysis. On a pregame show, read the script, you know we get it like crypto. When the rip though, I side really cryptic, we locked them from the get-go. On the Knicks show, it's the co-pilots in the cloud like Microsoft. We hot like salt, the KRT drip club leading up the tip off. We shoot like confident, put your Nick content in beast mode like our charm. We a cheat code, we roll the ball too far for you to reach on. We got our teach on the show that's fire. Prior to Knicks going to the wire. Hit the entire game, somewhere in front of me, the numbers be. They don't lie, career popped up from the third eye. You heard why? It's the #1 pregame show that's hitting like Soto. But picture the photo of your bro to the link that moto. It's the OGs, we outside riding in the orange blue sky. In Metropolitan, we connecting the vets go wallowing. And the matters with the massive without shaking asses. The team streaming on major platforms and fast and fans asking who the creed that's in the building killing this Nick shit assassin.
You are now about to witness
It's the Knicks Real Talk pregame show. Flame throwing like we dropping buckets.
He's on fire!
You are now about to witness
It's the Knicks Real Talk pregame show. Flame throwing like we dropping buckets.
He's on fire!
You are now about to witness
It's the Knicks Real Talk pregame show. Flame throwing like we dropping buckets.
He's on fire! He's on fire! He's on fire!
Yo, hey, what's good, ladies and gentlemen? Good afternoon. Knicks Real Talk pregame show. Divine Shot Powers, the New York Knicks and the City of Angels, ladies and gentlemen. They're out there in LA, man. Got to go out there and get it popping. It's LeBron and Luka and them today, man. So we're going to get it here for the next hour, break all this content down, and just hope my boys can get ready to go in there and get it popping, man. I'm excited to be in the building as always, man. Nothing like being here on the pregame show with my partner. We're going to really get it partner. Speaking of that, let me bring our partner in the building so we really can get this thing going. Chop Power, what's good, my brother?
Salute to you, Divine, as always. Salute to the family in the chat. Once again, Brian, thank you so much. Let's get it, Divine. Let's get it.
Let's get it, yo. Salute to the chat. Brian, as always, like Shop Power, say thank you for helping us keep the lights on. Miss Queen Darlene. Queen, what's good? Darlene, good to see you, Miss Brian. Doug, you fresh all the way to heaven is in the building. What's good? Jermaine Royce and my brother can't never leave my partner. Always making it happen, man. Jermaine, what's good, my man? Appreciate you coming in the building as always. Salute to everybody, man. I hope y'all enjoy your Sunday, man. What a beautiful Sunday. We got a lot of good NBA action going on, but the biggest one is about another hour, ladies and gentlemen. New York Knicks going to be in LA at the Crypto.com arena, about to go get it popping over there. Star-studded event over there. LeBron, Luka, Jalen Brunson, Big Cat, everybody, man. It's just going to be going on over there. So I'm excited about this game. As that boy coming off that tremendous beatdown in Denver the other day. Gave them boys the business in Denver the other day, 142-103. I mean, they just came to play some basketball. I don't care who went out with this, whatever. Knicks would win that game regardless, but they went and stomped on them jokers. So my man Anunoby, because my player profile that day was who? OG Anunoby. And what did he do? He showed out. Every player profile I put up this week, so far since I started this, that dude been killing it. So I'm happy about that. My boy today is Mitchell Robinson, the player profile. We're going to talk about him later on in the show. But other than that, Shot Powers, I'm really ready to get this thing going, man. I'm excited about this team right now, man. They playing good basketball, four out of the last 5. But that was a beatdown the other day, Shot Powers. I mean, real quick, though, that boy joke a handful, though. I was watching that boy bag, man. I'm like, this dude seems like he just don't miss shots, man. Joke is that guy. I can't even front him. He's a talented basketball player. But the Knicks had some answers for that, man. And I was side shop how Anunoby was doing this thing, man, and all that good stuff. But other than that, man, how you feeling? Real quick, Travel Vibe, thank you for the shout out. Thank you for the comment. I did get a chance to correct that. I had it set for 3:30 because that before the time went up. I did do it yesterday. But Travel Vibe, thank you for in the comments for making sure that I got that right. Appreciate you, my brother, for real, for real. And Chris Rowe, what's good, Chris? Good to see you, my man. Let's do it. But Shop Powers, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get it. First of all, how you feeling, man? After a couple of days of a little sick, man. How you feeling today? And talk to me, brother.
Much better, and it helps that the Knicks are winning, so it makes me feel better. You know what I mean? It makes me feel a little better. So I'm still fighting the things. I still got my cup of tea over here sitting on the side and stuff like that. But aside from that, I'm ready to get it, man. And like you said, Devon, that was what a game the other day, man. This team is starting to buy in, man. They starting to play for each other, man. It's not about one player anymore. I'm noticing it now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, real talk, man. They collectively as a group figure this thing out. What a time to figure it out headed into the end of the season. And they are really putting up some crazy numbers. 18 games to go. They're moving pretty rapidly, moving pretty fast. So every time you turn around, there's another game. Just like tomorrow, it's another game. But I'm just excited the way they're playing right now. I mean, they are really getting it done, man. Let's hope they continue doing what they're doing and get a win today. It'd be a big win for me to go into crypto tonight and get a win, man. That would be a huge win for me tonight. If we can get that win tonight. No, we got a back-to-back tomorrow against the Clippers, but I would love to get that game tonight, man. And that says a lot about what the Knicks is doing on this road trip. They're playing the higher echelon teams. They're playing some of the top teams in the West, and they go out there and handle their business. So that was a good start to go out there in Denver and do what they did. So now we got to go out here in LA and try to get it done against these guys. They got a high-powered, talented offense team out there. Defense is questionable, but their offense is definitely Austin Reeves back in the fold. LeBron, Luka, DeAndre Ayton up top. I mean, they got it. Marcus Smart defending at the bottom. They got a pretty good team here too. But I like our team though. I really like our team the way they playing basketball right now. Chop House. Hopefully we can continue this trend and just pick up another win, man. I'll be excited about that today.
Yeah, I have no doubt that the Knicks are going to get out here and play their best basketball against this team. We didn't already beat LA and New York already this year, and let's go out and win in LA too. Why not? We just beat the number 1 offensive team this year. We didn't beat the number 2 defensive team in this last week and a half or something like that. Whatever. Bring whoever comes. You know what I mean? We down for whatever. Bring all that smoke because we're going to make that fire. We're going to make it fire. But anyway, with that being said, I'm just happy that the Knicks are going to get out there today, 3:30 afternoon game, go off in LA right there. And let's get this win, man. It's all about stacking for the end of this team. 18 games up, 18 games up, something like that. With this game coming down. Yeah, so let's win as many as we can, man. And I ain't even worried about this road trip no more. After I see what the Knicks did already. Yeah, let's bring it. Let's get it.
If your defense ain't clicking against the Knicks, ladies and gentlemen, you might get beat up that night. I'm telling you, that offense is prolific. And like I said, like player profile game we had the other day on the show, we have Anunoby 34. He was that boy was out there, man. He was a demon the other day. So salute to him. Big game going on in the NBA, ladies and gentlemen. Cleveland right now, they just coming out of 7, Celtics 62, Cleveland 50. Right there, they 7 minutes in the third quarter. Then you got the Detroit Pistons and Miami Heat. Miami been playing some good ball lately. So we got some big games that's going on right around that implication that might move us closer to this part. A team gets separated. So I would love to win today. Because later on down the line, we got Boston, by the next week or something like that, when we get back off the road trip, we got Boston in the building. So this would be a good time. I would love to see Cleveland beat Boston today, man, and we win today. So I'm aiming for that second spot. But other than that, Shot Power, just a beautiful game, a lot of good matchups, just a lot of good energy going to be in LA today. I think the Knicks probably kind of glad to get out there too. They need to get away from home a little bit. And just stay focused as a team, not too many distractions. They all gelling together. They come together as one. And then they form like Voltron, man, and they are playing some good basketball. So let's hope they can continue this trend. I'll keep moving in the right direction. I'm really looking forward to all the stuff today, man. It's going to be live out there. The stars going to be in the building just like they are when they're in the Madison Square Garden. This is East Coast, West Coast. This is Knicks, this is Lakers. It don't get no better than this, man. You know what I mean? And I'm really looking forward to this. Is a big test for our defense, too, because this team can really get it popping on the offensive side of the ball. So this is another big test. And I want to see our guys go out there and handle this thing pretty good today, man. And I'm excited about it. I'm confident about it. Salute everybody in the chat. If I didn't, Turf Dome, my man, was good. I didn't get a shout you out earlier. What a good at Turf. Ribby, what's popping, Rib? Good to see you, my man. For real. Jay Cholder, you already know what it is, man. Salute to you as well. We are just right now playing some good basketball, rightfully so. Geraldine, what's good, MacGyver? Salute to you. Appreciate you coming in. For real. Salute to everybody, man. Thank y'all. Hope y'all having a good Sunday, because I know I am. I'm really looking forward to this game and tomorrow's game, because this can say a lot of things about our team. I was talking about on the last stream that these road games is important because when we go into the playoffs, we know that we can go in somebody else's arena and steal a game if we need to, or win a game if we need to. And know that we can do that because we starting to play better road basketball. I think that says a lot about our team. That it ain't how you start, it's how you finish. That's me to the cows come home. It ain't how you start life, it's how you finish life. And these guys right now, they started off peak and valley, more peaks than valley. But when we did hit that valley, we found a way to peak back up. Right now, we peaking back up Shot Power, and I think we couldn't do it at a better time than being on a 5-game West Coast trip, playing against some pretty talented teams. And everybody we playing is either in the playoffs or they in the play-in. Even the Jazz, they do have a play-in spot. So, I mean, we playing stellar competition, stellar talent. We just got to go out there and keep performing the way we are. But I'm confident with the way our guys is playing for sure.
Yeah, the one thing I have noticed in these last couple of games is the way the Knicks are playing. It is a different style of basketball. And Cat ain't shooting 17 3-pointers no more. Jalen Brunson ain't hoisting up 22 shots a game and stuff like that. So they're changing. Cat is being more prolific down low. He's grabbing rebounds, being a beast down low, shooting occasional 3-pointers. And Jalen Brunson is whipping the ball around. 15 and 15 in the last 2 games. Come on. When we heard that all year long. So these are the things that make the team change. And when you need someone to step up, we always have some. We all meet. Devon and I always talk about this since the beginning of the year. In this starting unit, yeah, you got to get, Brunson is about 25 and Cat is about 24, something like that. But if they're not, we have guys in the starting unit that can step up. And in the last couple of games, that's all we've been talking about. We talked about Mikal the other day stepping up. We talked about OG stepping up these games. And Cat and Brunson is still producing. Mm-hmm. So and Josh Hart too. Before I leave out Josh Hart as well. You know what I mean? And he may not play real good in one quarter or the first half, but by that second half, he going sideways to grab rebounds and doing crazy stuff like that. He's about 2 steals. That's phenomenal. So the team is playing better. The team is playing a different style of basketball. And one thing you can say about what Mike Brown has done is he's getting production out of this unit, which still limited them to under 35 minutes a game. That is incredible.
Facts. Real talk. Salute on OD was good. On Diops was good. My man, salute to you. Appreciate you coming in. Was good, fam. Shot Powell, another thing, like I said, we go over all the variables and everything, but these guys is playing, man. And I got the feeling Lakers got to have a problem today. I'm just letting y'all know. I think this team is locked and loaded, man. They know they on the mission. And I think they're really going to go out there and perform today. Let me fix this mistake I did, and then I'll be put it back up there. But yeah, I think they're on the mission, man. And I really believe our team is they destined to get ready for the playoffs, and it look like the way they doing it, they ready to show and prove. What I liked about this team, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to lose my chain of thought, but everybody who try to divide this team, this player, they don't play like they play. That's hogwash. This team is locked and loaded together. What I love about what's going on now, Jalen Brunson had it going on at the beginning of the year to almost the first half of the whole season. Jalen Brunson was doing a lot of the carrying. Now he's at least his scoring bag is tapered off a little bit, which is good because everybody can't go a whole 82 game and be prolific all season long. You're always going to hit a valley. So even though he's hitting a valley right now from a bucket getting standpoint, now you got Big Cat taking. That's why it's always good to have 2 1As, because now that Jalen Brunson's offense bag is kind of just tapering a little bit from a scoring standpoint. Big Cat's is picking up. You know what I mean? And that's what you want when you got 2 dudes with one ain't got it going, the other one got it going. And just to piggyback off you, like you said, we always know there's 2 guys that's going to give you them 20s. You know what I mean? 20 points a game. Well, we got that. You know what I mean? And so I'm glad. I'm glad that Jalen Brunson gets to do the other things, the passing. Andai, thank you for that. He said LeBron James will be out tonight for the Lakers.
Yeah, didn't he hurt his arm or some crap like that?
Elbow. Yeah. Thank you, OD, because I had him game time decision, so he is out. Appreciate that. Peace to the guard. A lot. Wives was good. A lot. Good to see you, my man. Peace, guard. Well, yeah, Shot Power. This team is just they complement each other well. Ain't no, what I love about so much. There's no selfishness. Never was. Everybody know that they got to sacrifice something to get to where we want to go. And so I'm glad that we got guys say, well, if I don't get buckets tonight, I can rebound tonight. I can play defense tonight, or I can do other things that's going to help me win, knowing that my offense game is not like that. But they all still seem like they hit their average, even though it might be a crazy night, but they hit their average. So I'm excited. Like the other night, my man Jalen Brunson made Mitchell Robinson look like a superstar, ladies and gentlemen. So that just goes to show you what his head is that, okay, I'm going to make sure I get this man involved. Because like we said in the pregame show, they don't have no shot blockers, no defense can stop the New York Knicks. That's why I picked 120 the other night. I'm like, these dudes literally cannot stop the Knicks because they don't have no defense players over there in Denver. And their defense is ranked number 22nd. I'm expecting the same thing tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Them cats' defense is ranked number 21. Our defense is ranked number 7. Our offense ranks number 3rd. There's number 9. But I think our defense kind of makes it hard on their offense. But their defense cannot stop our offense. I'm expecting the same thing tonight. It might not be that big because I do think the Lakers got with LeBron James out. Now I think our team can focus on targeting Luka and targeting Austin Reeves and make somebody else beat us. So I'm looking for just an all-out good game. But I do think these cats can go out there and get it today, man. I'm hoping the cats will work the way I think it's going to work. But real quick before I give it to you, Deval, what's good? Rodriguez, what's good to see you? Just real sports fan, what's good, my man? What's popping? Yeah, there you go, Jed. Make them quit by halftime, man. We got to put the clamps on them, stick OG on them, say Michaela Austin Reeves, and let's go. And that's what I want to see tonight, Shot Power. So all 4 of y'all guys, it's going to be on prime time on ABC, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's streaming on Fubo, Sling, and I think also ESPN for those who got subscriptions or don't have subscriptions. If you look at the bottom of the ticker, streaming on Fubo, ESPN, and Sling TV, is on ABC on national television. So I'm really looking forward. George, what's good? George, good to see you, my man. Real talk. But Shot Power, just another game on the doctrine, but a big one from a hype standpoint, nostalgic, all that. You know what I mean? LeBron might taper it a little bit off because he's not playing, but still, we got to go in there and pretend like he in that building tonight. Pretend like LeBron James is in uniform tonight because once you think LeBron ain't playing, you might get a little lackadaisical. You know, okay, LeBron out, so we could rest on our laurels. No. If LeBron out tonight, go beat him by 40 like you did Denver. That's how I look at it today for me.
I don't expect nothing less. I don't expect nothing less from the Knicks to beat up on this team just because of the last game. The last game, in my opinion, I think Denver is better than LA. I mean, the numbers show it, but I think Denver's better than LA, and we smacked them like that. All right, well, and LeBron's not in there right now too. So okay, like you said, shut these guys down, pay some major minutes to them. You can't stop them, but you can slow them down. Right. And I'm pretty sure he's going to see Luka's going to see a whelm of 3-4 guys guarding him differently, and the Knicks are playing different defense now. It is not. I don't know what it is, man. It's like these guys push up like a zone, like a 3-2 zone, and when the guys switch off, they don't move, man. Whatever it is they doing, man, it is perfected it now because it gets them into the stealing lane, it gets them into the passing lane, and Cat is playing phenomenal right now too as a big man. You know, I mean, not saying that he wasn't playing phenomenal earlier. He looked a little sloppy, a little hands in the jaw. We talked too much about him being always in foul trouble. Last game or so, he's been in a foul trouble and got ejected, but the results of what he's done has helped the Knicks get to where they are now. So I like it. He's moving his feet. He's moving more lateral and stuff. He's beasting on the offensive rebounding and stuff like that. And he's not killing us softly with 3-point shots only when he wants to, or only when he sees that it's really a wide open shot. He really loves that top of the key shot, and that's what he shoots. That's where he likes to drive from. I mean, we've been watching Cat. We know what he likes to do. He likes to drive from the top of the key and shoot from the up fake shoot or up fake drive. One of the two. You know, he likes that up from the middle because he likes to get his momentum going because he's a big dude. And it ain't hard. You ain't going to stop him, and you definitely ain't stepping in front of him. So, you know what I mean? So it's just the team is looking better. And not that they were any different from what they did last year, but now that the points are spread out more evenly, it looks beautiful. It looks beautiful.
That's real talk, man. They I think they finally, you know, through all the adversity they had to go through with this new coach, new system, knew all that. And like we always say, Rome wasn't built in one day. Takes time. The season. You plant something, you plant a seed, you're going to take a while for it to grow. It's timing. It's all about season. And right now, the New York Knicks is season, ladies and gentlemen. Mike Brown planted his seed into this system, into this team. They had to figure out how to grow. Now they finally grown into his system. And now you've seen the results of what's flourishing coming out of the ground. A New York Knicks team that's third in offense, seventh in defense. And they are really getting it done, man. And like I said, you're not going to win every game. But I tell you what, they never out of a game. You know what I mean? And it's just a good feeling to see that his system is finally coming into. It's almost like they finally in that second season of Mike Brown, even though it's the first season. But this last quarter of the season going into the playoffs, now it seems like they're approaching Mike Brown's system like it's been there for a year. Because I think they done played enough 40-something games to understand how his system works, or 50 games, whatever the case may be. They understand how his system works, and I think they tuned into it. And I just think the best is yet to come. And like I said, we do got guys. One of my main guys who've been out for a while, he'll be back pretty soon, and they still was able to not lose no ground whatsoever other than one spot for right now, and between them and the Celtics, and Celtics blowing out the Cavaliers, so that's a wrap. But to me, but overall, you got to say that you got to be impressed with all the peaks and valleys, shot power. Not a lot of valleys, but more peaks than valleys. Let me put it like that to be for real. But they was able to tread water because they got a talented team, and even sometimes when you got a good coach. If you got a talented team, they can tread water because they got players who can on a bad night still can win a game for you. A la Jalen Brunson, Big Cat, Anunoby, Hart. They got guys on any given night. DeWara, now you put him into the fold. You put these guys into the fold, they going out there playing New York Knicks basketball. So I'm super excited about it tonight. We need to bring that same energy and get it done, man. Yeah, real talk. And I'm really happy about that. So let's go get it done. And we'll take it from there, man. It's going to be a good one today, man. I don't expect nothing different than the other night. Go out there and play hard for 48 minutes. This team right here, you got to just DM up. And I think we beat them. DeAndre Ayton, he's all right, but he ain't got the size of Big Cat though. You know what I mean? So I'm looking for Cat to get it going and all that good stuff, man. And I think Jalen Brunson, he's gonna have a handful of Marcus Smart. But I don't think Austin Reeves and Luka could do anything with our wings though. They not even defenders, ladies and gentlemen. They play defense, but they're not great at it. So I'm expecting our wings to go out there and eat it up tonight. Our front line should be really taxing these dudes tonight. Jackson Hayes, he's a good athletic young man, but I don't think DeAndre Ayton can fuck with no Big Cat. So I'm really looking for that matchup right there to get a pop of the night, Kyle, for sure.
Yeah, all up and down the lineup, man. I'm just looking for the guys to really, play some good basketball. I've been watching these, like I said, we've been watching this team all year long, man. And right now they all got something going on, and I think they bring it again tonight. I have no hesitation in what I've been seeing. If they bring anything like this, is not even an A game. This is like, I don't even know what that last game, 141, what was 142 to 103 or something like that? What was that? None of us see. I mean, we said I think your number was the biggest. We thought it was going to be more of a, 140. 140. That's what the Knicks are doing. They're bringing stuff out that we didn't even see. 142. Oh my gosh. So I believe that they can get it together again against this team that doesn't have a great defense. You know what I mean? And our defense is blossoming right now. So with a day off and to bring the defense to this team right now, man, whatever. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Fact. Yo, salute to the chat, man. What's good? Celso, what's good, my man? Good to see you in the building. What's good, Celso? Salute to William Thompson. William, what's good, my man? Good to see you as well. William, what's good, my man? Turf Dome, I spoke to you earlier. Doughboy Fresh Music, what's poppin'? D Ross, my brother, what's good? Wolf Perry in the building. Sherman is in the building. What's up, Sherman? Salute to the whole chat, man. Salute to everybody. It's going, like I said, man. Right now, we doing what we doing, man. And I make no mistake about it. No team is easy. I'm not even disrespecting none of them players, but the numbers don't lie, ladies and gentlemen. And that's what I try to base what I do off of what I see in these places, what the numbers say. And the numbers say right now, our defense is better than theirs. Our offense is better than theirs. Does that mean that's going to translate to the game? It can, but maybe not. But tonight, I like our chances against this team. So we go with an injury report and everything, and we look at the numbers, look at the stats, and to get back at it, we're gonna do our player profile when we get back over off the game preview. Because so far so good, it's been working for me, and every player that I put up there that day, they've been balling. So I'm really happy about that. But let's get into the injury report, starting lineup, key matchup. Y'all look at the stats and everything. We got it. Divine, Shaw Powell, the chat, Knicks, Los Angeles City Angels, man, about to go down about another half hour or something. We looking to get that 43rd win, so let's get it, man. We'll be right back, man. Knicks Real Talk. Let's get it. Yeah, real talk, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, man, you look at those stats we just looked at. New York Knicks is crushing them everywhere except for field goal percentage. They 49% from the floor. We 47. We outscoring them. We out assisting them. We out rebound them. We out three balling them and everything. So I mean, to me, it's just all about if we bring the same intensity that we've been bringing night out the last couple of games. I think we have a good chance of going to LA tonight and coming up out of there with a victory, man. Because I just think our team is playing some really good basketball on both sides of the ball right quick, and just to show and prove from that standpoint right there, ladies and gentlemen. There you go right there. 41-23, 38-25. We third in the standard. They sixth in the standard. 17-14 on the road. Not too long ago, we was under 500. We done creeped back over there. They 19-12 at home. Our road record just as good as their home record by a couple of games. We third in offense. They ninth in offense. We seventh in defense. They're 21st in defense. And that's why I like our chances, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to say the offense can wash each other out, I'll give you that. But if we playing at the level we playing right now in defense, and they still playing at that level, this game is over to me. It's just like the Denver game, ladies and gentlemen. This is over. I'm telling you, if the New York Knicks defense come out and play, minus LeBron James, that means the only thing you got to really, really totally focus on. I mean, put a lot of pressure on. I mean, you got a guy like Rudy Hachimura and them guys who can get buckets, but Luka and Austin Reeves are their primary bucket getters, ladies and gentlemen. So we just got to make sure that we don't allow these cats to go run them up. They're not good three-point shooting team shot powers. So I do like these numbers right here. And the numbers don't mean nothing. It all depends what happens that game. But if the numbers if the teams play according to where their numbers are right now, I like the Knicks' chances tonight for sure to go out there tonight and propel and get us a victory in this game. Because I do think that our defense is playing where their defense is not playing at right now.
I mean, it's self-explanatory. Knicks come out with their A game. It should be, I don't want to say a cakewalk, but we should be able to acquire a win because, I mean, like everything right now we have. I mean, we beat them in almost every statistic. And if I'm not mistaken, the reason why they're beating us in field goal percentage is because they take less shots than we do. We take more shots. So I think that's where the disparity is. But whatever the case is, we got the Lakers today, and they coming to play the New York Knicks, and Luka's going to want to ball out. You know what I mean? I don't care if Luka scores 70. If everybody else on 1 point, we win.
Yeah. I know, but being that for me, shot power is a big thing. It's positionless basketball. So here's how I look at it tonight. I see Anunoby on Luka, no question about it. Luka's a big dude. People underestimate how big it is. I see them putting Anunoby on Luka. Then you put Mikal Bridges on Austin Reeves. You let Jalen Brunson just deal with Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart, he's a 3-ball shooter kind of just late in his career. He's not going to beat you with a high scoring prowess. So that Jalen Brunson don't have to worry about defending no guy who can really get bucket. Because Knicks throwing Anunoby on Luka, that's no doubt about that. And I know they're going to put Mikal Bridges on Austin Reeves. So what did that leave? That leaves Big Cat and Nathan. And then whoever's going to take LeBron's place, probably Rudy. If it's Rudy, then you throw Josh Hart on him. So I like the matchups. That's like I said, of mine. I like the matchup because I do believe what people don't understand that's different from the Knicks and the Lakers. Here's what's different from the Knicks and Lakers. We got a lot of two-way players. They don't. Luka's not a two-way player. Austin Reeves is not a two-way player. Marcus Smart, defense player, but he's not an offense bucket getter. Even though his 3-ball has improved over his career, but he's not a two-way player per se. We got guys on our court, and that's the big difference about a lot of teams when it comes to New York. New York got two-way players, and they start a lineup on who play both sides of the ball. And even Jalen Brunson might be a prolific defender, but he defend by staying in front of you, taking charges, doing all them things. They all been playing great defense. That's why we are what we are, ladies and gentlemen. That's why we got the best defense team in the league in the last 20 games, because our team is brought in collectively as a defense unit, and they doing it all by committee. And right now, we got guys who can do both sides. So I think the Lakers is good. Their offense is good, but that's why they rank number 21, ladies and gentlemen, because they don't have no stoppers up there. And DeAndre Ayton, he could be. He's not, though. He don't play that game. I don't know what's in his head, but whatever, he'll figure it out. But I'm not worried about them today because we got two-way players on our side of the ball, and we got 3 of them in the starting lineup if you want to just say our wings alone. So I think we got various bodies we can throw at them. Then you got the Warrior coming in off the bench. He got length and size. Alvarado disrupted. I just like our team the way they're playing right now, and I think they're going to go in there and wreak some havoc today, ladies and gentlemen. And I just think that's what it's going to be. I don't think the Lakers is Denver Nuggets. I can tell you that right now. But I think if they're healthy, they'd be all right, Shop House. But I'm really looking forward to our guys getting out there today, establishing themselves and doing it. So let's get it, man. Make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe for your brothers, man. We drop these jewels in here because Nick's about to go in there and drop some jewels in there about another half hour. So run them up with a thumbs up. Tell a friend. The pregame show is always on, and we lit, and we be in tomorrow. Salute to my man, Brother Beater, just popped in the building. What's good, Brother Beater? Good to see you. If we play our defense game, you're right, Queen Darlene. We play our defense game today. Them cats is not beating the New York Knicks. I can tell you that right now. They don't got no ball stoppers over there to me. And I think that's what it's going to boil down to. Radu, what's poppin', Radu? Roddy Pooh, what's good, Roddy Pooh? Appreciate you coming in. Salute to the chat, man. Salute to everybody. But Shop House, give me some thoughts on that thing today, man.
Yeah, I mean, we got to take into consideration they don't have no LeBron. You know what I mean? And the focus is on Austin Reeves and Luka. I mean, everybody else, I don't even think Austin Reeves and Luka is that. I mean, I think the Knicks know. So I don't think they're going to be. I mean, they're going to want to try to get off. I think they're going to get off, but I don't think they're going to get off at the percentages that they want to get off. That's my point. So, yeah, let Luka get 35 points tonight, but let him shoot 11 for 30. You know what I mean? Okay. You want 35 points, 11 for 30? Sure. No problem. And Austin Reed, they're going to put some defense on him. They're going to put somebody on him to limit him. And the way they're playing the new style of defense, people are getting off 3-point shots. Of course, it's the league. But they're not getting them off as clean as they were last time. And now, with this new style of defense, they're using these 3 guys up front. When they switch on, it is way harder to shoot an open 3-point shot against the Knicks. When you see them shoot an open 3-point shot, either it's rushed or they make it. So I'm down for all of that. I think the Knicks are going to be fine tonight. I'm not overestimating anything. I'm not underestimating nothing. In my mind, I don't think Lakers is as good as Denver. Now they're 2 different teams with 2 different styles of play and all this other stuff. But the Lakers ain't got they ain't got LeBron tonight. Let's get it.
Yeah, real talk. Yo, salute to the chat. Mr. Tito's, what's good, John? What's good to see you. John McDonald, what's going on? Salute to you, my man, real talk. And Doughboy Fresh really said Happy Women's Day today. And salute to all the ladies and the queens out there. Happy Women's Day to all you ladies. And keep doing what you're doing out there. You know, without you guys, we don't even exist. So salute to all you ladies out there, man, for real. Yo, peace to forever. Allah, what's good? I agree. What's good, my man? Peace to you. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. It's a big game, man. It's just a big game. Gonna be a fun game. Gonna be a exciting game. I'm looking forward to all the matchups. I'm really looking forward to our guys getting out there, putting the foot down. We've been playing some good basketball, ladies and gentlemen, and we just got to continue doing what we're doing. So I think it's going to be a really good game. It's going to be star-studded, and everybody going to be in the building. And I know that Knicks fans, we travel pretty deep. Vibes out there. Vibes know he on the West Coast. He already know the deal. We travel pretty deep, man. So I think it should be a fun one today. Nonetheless, man. But if you look at the last 5 games, ladies and gentlemen, we 4-1, 142 to that's a 39 butt whipping against them guys. We lost 3 to OKC. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, look at them defense numbers though. 103, 95, 89, 98. This is Wembyamba. This is Scotty Barnes and Brandon Ingram. This is SGA and them guys minus Williams, and that's Joker with a little bit of Murray till we got injured the other day. But overall, that defense is playing phenomenal basketball in New York City. We holding teams down there. When you scoring almost 117 a game, but you're only allowing 108, 109, just say average hypothetically, that means that you're winning. You're winning games. So I mean that's what you want. If our defense can hold teams under what we're scoring, that means that's a recipe for winning. And that's right now. That's why we are what we are, because that's what they're doing. They're holding teams lower than what we scoring. They hot as well. They last 5 games. They beat the Pacers. They lost to the Denver Nuggets. They beat the Pelicans. But look who they beating, ladies and gentlemen. They beating a lot of teams who ain't really got it going on. Indiana, they good team, but they're not going nowhere. They lost to a high power team. The Nuggets. They beat a team.
That's right. They lost to Denver.
Right. They ain't going nowhere. The Kings ain't going nowhere. And Warriors borderline where they are with who they are. So I mean, they beat some teams, but they're not no upper echelon team. You know what I mean? So that to me that's important. No, we're not blue drip tonight, ladies and gentlemen. They're in a white drip tonight. Same starting lineup that I had for my street. Same starting lineup minus LeBron James, but both of us got to take him out because obviously he's not playing tonight. And really, Brad and Danny Chairman game time is the same thing I had as well. And then LeBron James I had him game time as well, but he's officially out. And Maxie Cleveland been out for a while with the back. So overall, man, we just gotta go out there and shot power and play hard, get it popping, and leave everything on the floor, man, and we get it done. And I think we got to change the Pavel today, man. And let me bring my brother Jay Chosen in here, and then we gonna go over the player profile. But Jay Chosen, what's good, my man?
Salute.
Yeah, Jay.
Chilling.
That's good.
Chilling. Happy Sunday. Yeah, no doubt. Blessings to you guys, man. Blessings to the chat. Oh man, I might have to hop on my phone. Sorry about that.
Do what you gotta do, my brother.
I need to notice something. If I disappear, I'll hop back on.
Yep, real talk. Yep.
So
Frozen Chosen, where you at?
Well, let me continue.
Yo, I'm telling you, I don't know what
Go
they did.
Go out and come back. Go out and come back. You definitely.
I think I'm good now. You don't hear me good?
You good? He good now. He good. All right, let me refresh.
All right. Look, if it does, I'll just use my phone. All right. They did something in the neighborhood about a few months ago, and ever since then, I've been frozen chosen. I don't know what to do. So anyway, it's all good. As long as you can hear me well, I'm all right.
You good?
All right, no doubt. So look, we real quick to touch on that last game, man. We were handling them with no problem. No one wants to see anybody get hurt. I pray for the man. I hope he gets better, definitely. But if we weren't going to win by 40, we were going to win by 20. Either way, we were killing it. And I got my number exactly right, 140,000 to whatever it was. I got my number exactly right. Go back to the tape and check it. I called it. And anyway, the weather's getting nicer. My Mets are taking care of the Yankees. My Knicks about to take care of the Lakers. Yeah, no shot. We about to take care of them. It's unfortunate LeBron's not playing. I'm gonna say why. We don't know whether or not he's going to play next year. And I feel he's going to play next year because LeBron seems like the type. And I don't want to. I hate saying that. Seems like the type. That it's kind of weird to say that, but I feel like he would announce it and kind of get like that send off tour. You know what I mean? Like, and because he's been the face of the league for so many years and all that stuff, so maybe he'll play most of next year and take some games off or whatever. But I wanted him to play because I wanted to bust his ass, to be honest with you.
We got him in New York.
Yeah. He coming in here. He might, Shy, he might. But you know what? We don't need him. We have a great team. I don't want to say we don't need him, but you know, we have a great team. Our team is looking great. I'm gonna tell you something. I really believe we may have the most well-rounded, deepest team in the league right now. Right now. I look across this thing. I look at OKC. You got to look at OKC, right? They're the key to their success for a long time is having that depth. You know what I'm saying? Having the Wallace and the Dort and the other William, Jalen. Right. That was the key to their success. Now we have, I'm going to tell you right now, I am hyper impressed with Diawara. I want a Diawara jersey. Like I want to lock this 6'9", only getting better wingspan of a 7'2" guy. He is playing with intensity, and Mike Brown finally did something for me that I've been wanting the whole year, man. He got up, he got angry, and I think things are going to change from here on out. I think we're going to go 5-0 on this road trip, and that's that.
Yeah. For me, man. Well, appreciate that. Listen, man, it's all about the matchups. It's all about the game today. Go out there and establish yourselves, cross T's, dot I's, do the things you've been doing to win the game. Like I said, this team right now is playing great on the defense side of the ball. We always play good on the offense side of the ball. They do what they've been the whole year, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, that's why I don't even talk about it. These offense don't need to. They've been third all year. They never had. Once our defense got better, now you see the team that you want to see get ready going to the playoff. This is the only thing that was missing from New York right now. But our defense didn't catch up to our offense. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Our defense is catching up to our offense. Number 3 offense, number 7 defense. So now that our defense has caught up to our offense, now you're getting the total package of a New York Knicks squad. You know what I mean? Now you're getting a total full arsenal of what they could be, or you already know what they could be offensively. Now you see what they could do defensively. And I think these cats are locked and loaded, and they ready to get it going. I'm like I said, man, Knicks don't fear nobody. Hey, they can beat anybody. That don't mean they're gonna beat everybody. They can beat anybody. That don't mean they're gonna beat everybody. That's my analogy, right. The way I see it. You know what I mean?
There's no doubt. Right.
I'm looking forward to these guys that's getting out there, just playing, going out there in LA today amongst the stars, getting it going against these guys, and go out there and try to get a win, because you got the game tomorrow against Los Angeles Clippers. Excuse me. That's a back-to-back. So good thing Mitch playing today, and being that Mitch is playing today, that if he don't play tomorrow, I really would have him today. And I think that, because speaking of Mitchell Robinson, he is my player profile. Ladies and gentlemen, I am back to 1,000. Every player profile player I put up that game that night, they went crazy. Who was the player profile the last game for us? Knicks Real Talk, Anunoby, 34, steals, dunks, blocks, everything in the last game against Denver. The game before that, Big Cat. Game before that, Cal Britt had a phenomenal game. DeWara, the game before that, had a phenomenal game. We kicking on all cylinders. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, this cat been with us since 2018. Been a staple in our team. Injury history might have derailed him a little bit here and there, but make no mistake, how important this young man on the screen is to the New York Knicks, ladies and gentlemen. This cat helps anchor that defense down there, because other than Josh Hart and Big Cat, he's the next best. He's the only other rebounder that really truly rebounds the ball at a clip like that. So knowing that Mitchell Robinson has been kind of much. Last year, he only played 17 games last year, ladies and gentlemen. He's around 40 something right now, 41, 42, whatever the case may be. That's good money. And I'm really looking forward to this cat getting out there tonight against Jackson Hayes and them guys in that second unit. But that game he played against Denver, phenomenal game. Jalen Brunson finding them all over the place, and they throwing the ball over the top, bounce pass in the lane, and off his rebounding. You know, you don't ask for too much of him, just to rebound the ball, play defense, and that's what you ask for him to do, to anchor that defense. And like Shot Power say, you don't go north and south against Mitchell Robinson, you go east and west. You know what I mean? You can't, and that's a good thing. So I'm hoping tonight he have another good game. But the last game he had was phenomenal, ladies and gentlemen. He really was doing the damn thing, man. And his numbers don't lie. Shot Powers, he like I say, he going on 8 years with the Knicks. Like I said, injury plagued some most of the time, but when he on the court, there's no denying he helps his team win. Is he the savior? No. You can't deny, ladies and gentlemen, when Mitchell Robinson is on the court for the New York Knicks, their defense is better. Whether you like him or not, you disagree with him, or you don't think the man is that good, you think he sucks, I don't care. But when his numbers don't lie, his numbers say that when he's on the court for the New York Knicks, they are a better defensive team, and that's all that matters. It don't matter or nothing else. Does Mitchell Robinson help this team win when he's on the court? I don't care if he can get dunked on by 50 motherfuckers. I don't care. But when he's on the court, he helped the Knicks win. And that's what he's been doing, Shot Powers. His rebounding is phenomenal. His timing and everything is on point. And for somebody who's been injury plagued most of his career, but when he's on the court, he helps win games, and that's important to me.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, man, our eldest Nick right there. The attributes that when he's on the court is phenomenal. When he's on the court and he's healthy, that north and south is for real. People do not try to contest Mitch too often. And I mean, reason why his blocks are down, because when they go to contest them, they kick the ball out. They spray the ball, what they call it. They go to contest them and they spray the ball out. Or they shoot a shot that Mitchell Robinson alternates. I mean, alternates. Yeah, alternates. Yeah, I can use that word, alternate. So, Blockness Monster, Flex, Big Mitch, whichever one you want to call him, man. When he's on the court, he's a threat. And I don't know, but in my opinion, I think they're gonna try to keep Mitch next year and let him play a little bit longer. Let's see what happens. This medical staff that we have here now is phenomenal. I haven't seen Mitch this healthy for this long, playing this many games. 44 games Mitch has played this year. And I mean, if he plays all, which he won't play tomorrow, but if he played all, he wouldn't even make 65 games. He'll be around 63, 64 games. Was it 19 games, something like that? And 44, yeah. So he'll be 63 games. He won't be able to make the defensive or anything like that. So with that being said, man, Mitch is a statement. And I don't think that they're going to let Mitch go for nothing like they did the last time they gave him a contract. And I mean, they went into the end and gave him a contract that was more feasible to what Mitchell Robinson to do. And in my opinion, I think Mitch will take a lesser bag in New York than to go somewhere else and not know nobody. Like if the Knicks offer him 18 and somebody's offering him 25, I think, in my opinion, even though that's $6-7 million extra a year, I think Mitch will stay in New York just for that same reason. He's a New Yorker and I love him.
Yeah, real tough. Why don't you go, Jay Choda? Let's look at the numbers, ladies and gentlemen. 46 games this year compared to 17 last year. 19 minutes a game this year compared to 17 last year. 5.2 points a game, 5.1 a game last year. Numbers, he's 70% field goal percentage this year, ladies and gentlemen. 66 last year. So he's been doing the things he's been doing. He's shooting worse from the foul line this year than last year. Last year he's at 68%, but I think he's starting to shoot better as the year go on. Offense rebound this year, 4.3. Last year, 3.1. Defense rebound this year, 4.2. Last year, 2.9. Rebounds per game last year, 5.9. This year, 8.6. Blocks per game, 1.1. 1.1 last year. So his numbers is relatively the same, but his plus minus up a percentage more than last year. So he's having a better year number-wise, and he's playing more games. Obviously, you can't even – the numbers last year, he only played 17 games last year, counting the playoffs. So really that's kind of irrelevant to me. But his numbers don't teeter off too much than he would last year. And he's doing this at 19 minutes a game, ladies and gentlemen. It's not like the man playing 20 or 30 minutes a game. He's getting you 8 rebounds a game, almost 9 rebounds a game in 19 minutes a game. So to me, that tells me that in limited minutes, he's producing the way he should do. So I'm really excited about that. Jay Choden.
Yeah, I mean, look, he's definitely. I think that he's taken on this. One thing I really appreciate about him is that he's taken on this off the bench role really well, really well. He has no ego regarding where my spot was, me being a starter, me doing that. Mitch is a very easygoing. He's like a big kid, but he's very easygoing. But when he's on the court, he's not. There's two types of floor generals, right? There's the point guard who's a floor general, but there's a defensive floor general, and I believe Mitchell Robinson is our defensive floor general. And when he's on the court, you'll notice he will position people, he will push people to the right spot, he will step on one side, and he will make others better. And that is the job of a floor general, to make others better. The offensive one will make them better with the assists and putting people in the proper position or whatever it might be. And the defensive guy will do that same thing in the opposite way. In the beginning, I really wasn't quite sure what they were doing. I knew that they were trying to keep him healthy. How I felt about Mitch with the injuries, and maybe we needed somebody solid. Not that I want to make this very clear. Mitch, I'm a Knicks fan. I always loved Mitch. I didn't love the injuries, but guess who probably hated him more? Mitch. So for me, when they staggered his minutes and we couldn't get him back to back for a little while, I was like, man, this is tough. But as our team grew and as he took that role of coming in and being the stopper and being that defensive floor general, our team looks phenomenal. And Ed Diawara next to him, I really love what we see. You're talking about, and Deuce isn't even back yet, but just think about this right now off the top of your head, right? That when you come back, you're gonna have Deuce, you're gonna have Diawara, you're gonna have Mitch coming off the bench, right? And Alvarado running the point, or mixing up with different people might happen. I think eventually they're not now, and this is a different conversation, but eventually the Hart might go back there, and Diawara might step up into the front, but that's not for this year. And right now, I love to see this guy. He makes Diawara better because the second chances, he makes everybody better. Everybody. And Alvarado and Kolek work amazing. And JB the other night, but Alvarado and Kolek work incredibly well with Mitch. The lobs, the pick and roll, and you can see it. It's in the numbers. Numbers don't look. Eye test, we see something, but if you read it on the paper, it's statistically right. You can't challenge that. He's scoring more, and he's doing more things. He's not just grabbing the ball, turning around looking for an outlet. He's trying. He's going for it more. Mitch is a big part. If we're gonna win this championship, we're gonna need Mitch Robinson.
Facts.
Every night.
Facts.
I'm gonna tell you something else interesting to me, ladies and gentlemen. Here's one sequence to me describe why I respect Mr. Robinson so much. One sequence. Go back to the playoffs last year against the Boston Celtics, when Mitch guarded 5 dudes in one position. They came down court. Mr. Robinson stopped my man at the top of the key, slid over to my man, ran over to the corner, came back over to the top of the key. When he swung the ball over to Jaylen Brown, Mitchell Robinson went in the corner and stole it from him. In one possession.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, 5 guys in one possession ran to the top of the key when they came down. Jason Tatum was right there. He swung the ball over there. Mitchell Robinson moved his feet over there and guarded that guy. Then they put the ball in the corner. Mitchell Robinson ran over to the corner and stopped him. Then they swung the ball back to the top of the key. Mitchell Robinson ran back to the top of the key, made my man swing the ball to Jaylen Brown in the corner. He went to the corner and stole it from him. That's why I respect Mitchell Robinson so much, ladies and gentlemen. It ain't about the offense numbers. It's what that dude do on the defense side of the ball that makes teams change their direction. And you go look at that game in the playoffs last year against Boston, night and day. 5 guys in one possession came down court and he guarded all 5 of them. If you think I'm bullshit, go watch the play. That's how valuable he is because he does things that a lot of guys don't do. His energy and his defense, his wingspan and athleticism, though he might not be blocking more shots than he did the previous year because of the injuries, he probably scared to get up off his feet a lot because he don't want to. Mitchell Robinson playing for another contract. So obviously he's not going to jump up all the time like a springboard, mess around, come down on that foot, then he messes himself up. So, but I do believe that this guy is important to this team, and like I said, other than Josh Hart and Big Cat, he's our next. He's the next best rebounder, not one of the best. So he's now with Big Cat playing offense, rebounding where he playing, Josh Hart always do what he do rebounding. Now Josh Hart, and my man is our best rebounders, and that's you can't deny that. So if Mitchell Robinson on that court in the second unit, he getting rebounds, getting putbacks. He won a lot of games for us because he got second chance points when our offense wasn't really shooting the ball well that night. But what did he did? He got a rebound and gave our offense a chance to reload. He kicks it out, and somebody knocks down a shot or whatever. So I appreciate the little things like that because basketball ain't always about scoring all the time. Some of the things that Mitchell Robinson do, there's a lot of players like that. But the segment is about Mitchell Robinson, though. It's a lot of things that don't show up in the stat sheet that he does that don't show up in the stat sheet. Like Shaw Powell say, look at the game today. Watch what Mitchell Robinson in the game today for all those who don't think we think it is real. Watch how the direction of the game go when Mitchell Robinson is in the game tonight, ladies and gentlemen. You'll see what we talk about. And I'm glad he's here, man. And hopefully, he stay healthy enough to get into the playoff and he makes some noise, man. Other than that, let's get it. But tonight gonna be a good one. Listen, man, I got the New York Knicks going out there in the city of Angels tonight, putting it on these dudes today. I ain't going front. I'm going out there and watch our boys go out there tonight and let the Los Angeles Lakers know we are primed to go ahead and get into this playoff thing and make it happen. I got to know on this, ladies and gentlemen, tonight. Defense, the way they playing defense right now, I think they out rebound them guys tonight. I think we outshoot them from downtown tonight. I think the New York Knicks will go out there and beat them tonight, ladies and gentlemen. 120. I got New York's 120, Los Angeles Lakers 109. 120, 109. I'm gonna give them the respect, but then they got Luka and Austin Reeves over there. And Rudy Moore can get it going. He got it going and all that. But I'm going 120, 109. Knicks get ready for the game tomorrow. That's what I'm looking at for against the Clippers tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen.
Control the pace, grab your rebounds, hit your free throws, shoot over 37% from three-point land, about 80% from the free throw land, about over 27 assists a night. I got the Knicks beating them. Man, I'm not taking it until they show me different or something like that. Somebody that can stop the New York Knicks defense with their offense. I don't believe it yet. I mean, the last people to beat us with us playing stellar defense with OKC by 3 points, and I still got some stipulations about that game. But we're talking about this game. I got the New York Knicks beating the LA Lakers 136 to 102. 136-102. I think the Knicks continue to play with their great offense, with everybody pitching in and staying good. And I think the defense that the Knicks has applied to these last couple of teams, no one has seen this defense, and I don't think that the Lakers will succeed to this defense as well. 137 to 102. I said 103, 102.
All right.
Wait, 130. I said 135, right? 137. I think the Knicks are going to. In my opinion, I think Denver's a better team than the Lakers. And if they did this to the Lakers without LeBron, if they did this to Denver and now they come to play LA without LeBron, yeah, I think they're going to run the score up. I think if they come with their A game tonight. So once again, 137 to 102. Let's get it. Oh, my play of the game is going to be Alvarado. I'm gonna put Alvarado. I've been putting him out there for the last couple of times. He haven't been getting nothing going. So I think Alvarado in LA playing the West Coast team. He's from the West, from being with the Pelicans a lot. I think he goes out in LA and gets busy. Let's get it.
All right. Who'd you pick, Devon?
I didn't, but I'm going to pick Mitchell Robinson tonight, ladies.
Yeah, I figured you would. I figured you would. And I didn't want to do that. I was going to do it for fun because I knew you didn't pick, but I'm not going to do it. You and I picked last, by the way, Brunson and you and I. Right. And he got like 430 assists in that game. I want to say this. I think that in order for our defense to continue to get better, they are concentrating so deeply on it that both Cat and the captain have been willing to regress in their point scoring and increase in their assist making and in their playmaking and in their rebounding. And to me, I believe that is the key. Like, I don't really care that shows just how little ego the New York Knicks have. We're a team. We're gelling. We're communicating. We're playing together, and this team is going for everything. This is our year, 100%. I cannot wait to beat them. I think the score is going to be a very lopsided score too. I'm gonna go with 131 to 98. 131 to 98.
I can agree with that. And to your point, real quick, Jay, the Knicks, the reason why their points are like diminishing because they're not playing the same minutes. Last year, Cat was playing 36 minutes. Cat's playing 31 minutes this year. Brunson is playing like 31, 32 minutes, 36, 37 minutes last year. Right. OG playing 37 minutes. Mikal playing almost 40 minutes. So their percentages are still good, but if they had that extra 4 or 5 minutes, maybe they would make those. Then they still right around the same numbers they were last year. So
right, but you're 100% right. And I'm gonna finish saying this. I think Mikal needs to come down a few more minutes. I think that his numbers will be more consistently higher just by maybe two of everything.
Just like the other day.
Yeah, just like the other day. He played a little less minutes because it preserves them. And we need them preserved because we're winning a championship. So I really like what they're doing. And the player I'm going for.
Good.
All right, the guy I'm going for tonight is Diawara. I'm going for Mo Diawara. He has become. I am looking for a jersey. I'm a big fan. I think that kid is going to be. He might end up being our 4. He might end up being our 1 in the future. Who knows? He's got a handle. He can do everything. So
he's going to be much better next year. I believe that also.
Yeah, much better. So yeah, I'm very excited about it. I'm looking for a big game out of him, maybe even like 20 plus points from him tonight. So I'm just hyped about it. And I think you're going to say something, Trey. I'm sorry.
No, it was to what you were saying, but I didn't forgot already.
Yeah,
I got a little brain fog already. So
yeah, it's all right.
But it's all good. Let's go get it done then. Listen, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it.
82 games this season. I'm picking the Knicks every night to win. I don't give a shit they lose. Every night you come on Knicks, we'll talk. I'm picking the Knicks to win. But like I said, they could beat anybody. That don't mean they're going to beat everybody. But they could beat anybody. That don't mean they're going to beat everybody. I'm always going to root for the Knicks to win a game. You will never hear me come here and say the Knicks going to lose a game tonight.
Not going to catch that. Not even a joke. Not even a joke.
Not even a joke, ladies and gentlemen. We know that I'm never going to say, "Oh, Knicks going to lose tonight against the team." No, I ain't going to say that. Come on, I'm not going to say that because I just believe my team.
You know who also doesn't say that? Mm-hmm. Yo,
the players.
What are we watching, cuz? The
Mets game.
And no, who we rooting for today?
The Knicks.
That's right. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Let's go Knicks. My whole household is let's go Knicks. Let's go.
Yo, listen, let's get it, man. Yo, appreciate everybody coming in. Y'all, let's go get this. About to get popping. It's about to go down in LA, man. I'm about to
coast,
Yes, sir. East-West throwdown, and we about to go get it done, man. Let's go ahead and have some fun with it. New York Knicks cross T's, dot out, rebound the ball, guard the players in front of you, man. I think tonight, we do that tonight. We okay. No, I don't care if LeBron James is playing, not playing. I don't give a shit. You still got to beat the team. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
You hear it. I don't want nobody come here to the next month. They won because LeBron didn't play. I don't give a fuck if LeBron don't play. He do play. We still gonna bust that. You know what? Today, let's go get it, man. I'm excited about the thing. Jay, I send that to you at the end of the day, my brother.
Okay, sounds good.
Got to you.
I might send it back tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm glad you're feeling good. I'm glad you're feeling better, my brother. For real. Keep holding it down. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe. Thanks for everybody who forever a lot for coming in. Appreciate you, God. Appreciate you coming in for real. Salute to the entire chat. Salute to everybody, and make sure you hit that button going out the door, man. We love everybody in there, no matter who, God, whom or what. We love all our peoples, man. So let's get it, and we out of here. Let's go. Let's lock these jokers down, and let's get this win. So we can get back. Got to gain them all. We see y'all tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. We got the Clippers right next door.
Right back.
Let's go, Knicks.
Let's go. Peace.
You know what it is. That's real talk.
Yes, sir. Hit them up. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
You are now about to witness
Knicks real talk, just enter the chat. We ain't Google apps like Google Maps. We don't use our YouTube frugal with stats as usual facts. It's your man, the brand, his hands on, going hard like calluses. Who style just aiming at your mental with the game analysis. On a pregame show, read the script, you know we get it like crypto. On the rip though, I cyber decrypted, we locked them from the get-go. On this Knicks show, it's the co-pilots in the cloud like Microsoft. We hot like salt, the KRT trip club leading up to tip off. We flew by confident, put your Nick content in beast mode like our charm. We a cheat code, we rolled the ball too far for you to reach on. We get our teach on the show that's fire. Prior to Knicks going to the wire, hit the entire game, somewhere in front of me, the numbers be. They don't lie, Korea popped up from the third eye, you heard why. It's the #1 pregame show that's hitting like Soto. But picture the photo of your bro to the lens of that moto. It's the OGs, we outside riding in the orange and blue skies. And Metropolitan, we connect in the vets go wallowing. And the matters with the massive without shaking asses. The team streaming on major platforms and fast and fans asking who the creed that's in the building killing this Knicks shit assassin.
You are now about to witness
It's the Knicks Real Talk pregame show. Flame throwing like we dropping buckets.
He's on fire!
You are now about to witness
It's the Knicks Real Talk pregame show. Flame throwing like we dropping buckets.
He's on fire!
You are now about to witness
It's the Knicks Real Talk pregame show. Flame throwing like we dropping buckets.
He's on fire! He's on fire! He's on fire!